Let's get into it.
Here we go, my friends.
Look, again, we spoke
First
about
map
both
of this
sides.
best of
Really,
5
can't
grand
explain
finals
what
between
we
Envy, Flyquest, and Winthrop. Shopify. I don't know. I'm confused. The names are confusing. Winthrop, Shopify, I don't know. That's it.
Very early on.
Two good things, man. A lot of
See how much window shopping they're able to do.
sign players in Governor. You are looking good, bro. You are looking good.
And that is one way to
Yesterday
get
he
it
was on
started.
fire. Today,
Getting in on the action too, and it's
nothing
a
changed.
flawless round. Opportunity to cut deep on the eco. Almost gets away with it with Infiltrator's walk up with
Nice.
Valor, but it takes a lot of resources. So the quick pivot over to B site can
Man,
only be
interesting
stopped by
to see
Dodo.
popping
So
on the
far, so
chamber.
good for her. Exter able to cut in through the other end, and only a refrag from Alexis' side until
Exter, no
clears the
surprise. Always on the
entirety of
Euro, man.
site.
He's the goat.
3 now for that Yoru. He's been continuing to dominate
Governor,
on the field
1v3,
during those
man. What can you
firefights.
do?
Now,
Exter is low.
comes out of the tail end. How much more can Governor get away with before this bonus is complete?
Yeah, at this point, Governor really just being able to find one
Get one or two kills,
drop those
what a good
rifles
for
down, make sure that
damage their economy.
is going to be back. We've also seen Governor do
Popping
kind of
gets the kill
crazy
here.
things in the 1vx situations here.
Oh,
Popping
play safe. Look at the discipline. And they say Envy has
The
no
distance just to
discipline.
make sure he can't find the easy angle, Governor. Just making sure. Double checking. First swing out. First
Oh my
TP,
god.
second
Bro, there's more
opportunity.
discipline
Exter
here
trying
than
to
a
fight it.
major than Chance.
Flyquest will give it to him.
Damn,
lose
bro.
it.
What?
Poppin will step in. Winthrop can rebuy. They can rebuild. And they have the Nightfall in 1. Infiltrator goes looking again. Way more aggressive this time, and it's punished by Exter in mid. Rest of the fight's gonna rage on
Well
here. It's
played,
both teams
man.
have a
Well
pretty solid
played.
mutual agreement on how to just create a no man's land at some point in the round.
They're not playing around, man. This is serious business.
Exter as well starting to heat up. And this is a player, obviously, if you saw the stat line earlier on, little concerned. But now,
Alexis and Dodonas to play together. We got that synergy.
position there. Alexis, an excellent headshot.
That's
Legend.
such a great lineup. Instant reaction, no time to double check it. There's no easy way to swing this from this low ground, especially when you have 2 defenders standing on it. Yeah, Jazzy, I mean, a ponytail's revealed. And she's practically cooked. Easy defensive hold for the rest of this. Even the Nightfall's gonna get tossed in on the lone body. Jazzy is just too much of a threat. Alexis, good for 3 this round.
Wrapping around on the moves.
Yeah, this is a really solid go-to for the weaker guns. Envy Flyquest, they'll just make the space. That might be guaranteed. It's been given to them mid to Boba. And they found some opening frags. Alexis, though, can manage the spike, getting escorted by Ev solo from main. So it's a full flip now from Winthropify, who still hold on to the majority of the better guns. That being said, Jazzy will now have her own and grab that front line, grab that spike, rush on back with minimal HP after getting sprayed back. So it's a race on the site to make sure that Envy Flyquest can't get the opportunity. But Poppin taking care of Governor as that entrance comes through means that Infiltrator's alone, and Poppin with the off angle reduced his
Popping.
to
Let's
just
go,
himself.
bro. Let's go.
And it's
Flyquest slow down. They're going to play off the dimensional.
Almost
trying to
stopping.
intercept the drift, but Egg is past it, and Poppin is frying it, so Envy Flyquest undeterred. Poppin walks right into Lexi. She's able to take care of that before Egg can proc that drift. Again, it's missed timing for this crunch, but they're gonna make it work. Jazzy with this overdrive. Exter still just walking it down
What?
from the link. Infiltrator putting a stop with that shotgun.
That was a sick
It's
kill.
gotta be the rest of the wave, and this time it's Ev to do a lot of the heavy lifting before finally the elbow is fully cleared with 2 members of
Donut is ulted.
still standing. Dodona able to grab back that rifle after having lost it for this wanted buy. One flash still in the hands of Exter as well. Playing on the site, ready for that first step in. The, nearly a contingency.
Last player standing.
And Dodo Nut able to deal with that. Now it's the, spots the back. Karn's gonna have to hold for half here. She doesn't feel that much security, and Thea is going to pounce. Yeah, they're taking that kind of slow dance status until they spot 1.
Whoa.
There's Poppin found, so now, yeah, you gotta amp up the gas on your 1 lane of attack, and Jazzy with this slide is gonna be able to open up that new space. Post not dead yet, and Jazzy deals with that too. Now there's even more, the double on top though, and that'll be Jazzy felled. So now it's just that site presence on the post plant. Decent amount of time already burned. Ev with this Hunter's Fury as well. And they're going to pull it out now as the res on the moves goes for life number 3 on the Clove that is instantly silenced as well. Ult burn for ulti, but it's still Ev that has to clutch this up. The 2K up against Infiltrator. Still a lot of gas in the tank. Recon Dart gonna confirm the 1, but Karn holding from afar to guarantee.
Of Envy Flyquest walk in to make sure that they can kind of shut people down. It once again is looking pretty good. These players are talking and they're playing extremely well off of one another.
I like seeing Jazzy playing as committal as Infiltrator is, knowing that if he's going to go one direction, she has a lot more freedom going the other. And Extra with these pinches, he feels so lit up with the help of this Neon. Still, though, presence from Alexis in particular. Poppin's got to deal with that swiftly and close quarters. Moves on a peek with the Sheriff. Infiltrator on the way back with this rifle. They have the double up in time. Nice relay bolt on top of the spike. Infiltrator's in lightning fast, and he deals with both. So we're tied back up again. And now moving over to the B site. That will have NBFQ rotating over to Poppin, whipping out that TDF and just standing on business against Moobs, who is still, unfortunately, bot fragging pretty heavy so far this game. Still about sussing out the open territory. B site's a guarantee, not anymore. Fast lane's in, Infiltrator overdrive active, disgusting first kill. Extra can't get finished, and Ev is in position to Hunter's Fury to distract. But even still, there's too much space for Infiltrator to act. And from there, it's all too easy for Winthropify, who will take a 7-5 half on the defense.
Guys, so 9-5. What happened was that the stream DC broadcast was down, everybody was on panic. And yeah, we're back. That's what matters. So we lost some rounds, not my fault.
In now.
Back in the game.
I'm gonna really have to hold ground. Alexis kind of flying through. As is able to at least shut one
When
down.
people in chat, bro, they got no patience.
Yeah. Through Jazzy, able to find Dota.
Oh my god.
All the attackers already swarming onto the site. Extra is able to find moves in the chaos. As Governor is hanging inside of this smoke.
I also not the most patient guy, so I can't say much.
Extra is able to find the kill, looking for the next. Thea going down as well. And in a very chaotic round, Shopify looking for it. Jazzy with the slide across makes it so doable. Governor looking the wrong way.
Man, I love this Prime Vandal, and with this Champions thing, it's just perfect.
Fantastic job making this one.
But when I see this game, I think about Ye, and I know he's not on anything right now, and I guess that. Just me?
He's able to get some damage in. Alexis securing the kill. Now could be running right into the back of this B site. Could be moving through. Boom, shuts down Ev as well. Jazzy all alone on an island. His Infiltrator not letting up for just a gosh darn second. It's gonna be the spike going down.
And this, my friends, will break AV economy, so
really had an opportunity to get
they should
back
go for
into
the
this
save.
one and Poppin as well.
Not Poppin. Poppin
to
can go.
Force. Trying to make up for a bit of that less economy. Misses that initial shot here.
He actually could get that Phantom and
Cavalry
save.
gonna be flying through moves, securing the kill on a Poppin Thea. Just trying to stay alive.
Oh, nice shot! Damn! What? Check PC, check PC. Bro, that was nice.
Ready for it.
Sure, when it's when you're trying to make it feel puggy. But that just means, hey, we're not stopping at 13, right? We're stopping at 24.
You are the hunter.
There's that Hunter's Fury. Ev a ways away, just keyed into Alexis.
You are the hunter.
Trying to track it down. They do get that last tap, actually. Flailing towards that Sage. So a 3v2 to start things out after Infiltrator trying to provide the cover.
My friends,
fire will get stopped.
daily reminder, fix your posture, okay?
Getting held doubly. Governor,
Younger you are,
let's find Jazzy before falling. That's
you,
impressive.
bro, just started. Doesn't matter
How far Extra
what
got
is your
him.
rage, just started.
Dissipating,
Focus on your health.
Give it all to moves. No reason to use that ulti this round. Too much in your
I know
way,
it's hard.
Karn.
Man, I suffer a lot from that, I'm not gonna lie. But
Yeah, what do you
it got to a
do,
point that I need to put this as #1 priority.
So you're seeing if maybe they'll understand the button is non-existent earlier on in these rounds, so they can
Moves!
guarantee that 13th. Hey,
Man, I like to see
Poppin
moves on
caught
Clove.
walking
I
for
said that
moves, and
yesterday.
Everybody's gonna
Keep
fly
this up,
in there.
man.
Market is owned. Infiltrator is active and
Great
following
aimer.
the slide. Jazzy, little too
My
late
friends
to
with
punch.
that.
It was close,
I'm
though.
afraid it's
Golly.
over. Infiltrator with 4 kills. GG. These kids from this university, bro, they are so good. Damn.
4K for that Neon, who just continued to level up from the very beginning of this game, and no doubt for the rest of the match.
Yeah, like, you know, Infiltrator just sends it down.
Are you going to try and make some noise on the A lanes? He and Dodo not have been switching responsibilities on those
Man,
main lines across the entirety of Pearl
you
City
guys
in this tournament.
think there will be a day that
Jazzy trying to
Exeter
do the
is
same on that lane.
on anything
Blow
else
for
other
blow.
than Euro
Not
or no?
Too much of a
This is actually
blow,
crazy.
but Infiltrator's now kind of stuck up on these steps, has to commit to the stack that approaches him. And so it'll be an easy way to deal with that first duelist.
I want to see Exeter in chat.
Stuck up close. Top frag the previous game, also swarm. Not enough time to do it.
A lot of aggression being made as well. And yeah, this time around, it was just a storm of enemy Flyquest. Completely just dominating over Winthrop Shopify here. The up-down stack, able to find Alexis. Now it's all
Yeah,
up to
Donut
Donut
gets
to
one for
try and
sure.
Scrape together this round.
No!
More and more.
Oh my god, flawless.
Unlikely as Ev an advantage.
Ready to fight a mid?
This one can come online. Governor finding a couple of kills.
Oh my
as
god,
well.
it's Melford.
Popping under a lot of heat, but moves. Doubles back for more. And
Infiltrator.
from the other
Man, he's
side
still on
can
fire.
simply not stop at all. Making
Oh
it.
my
So
god,
heavy
my stomach,
Flyquest
bro.
in a 2v5 scenario. Has to
Someone
try
is
and win this
cooking.
round on me.
Damn, bro. They hit me hard, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you've got to just take this with the scraps. Double is dicey timing, but that works out even better for Jazzy.
Spike down B.
Still, though, so scatter shot. Knife to the drone, so F can't get far. You've just got to walk it down, and
Okay.
Jazzy's good for her. So the
Whoops.
rest of the NV set
That's
is
all.
secure. Moves. Just
All
stops
times
it
low.
again.
8 seconds.
10 seconds in panic mode and minimal guns. Moob still has the res as well, so he's going to be able to interrupt this spike plan as Jazzy deals with the rest of the crowd, though. Moves post-res falls. And it's down to Infiltrator, who will catch Thea post-steps. Here it
Jazz
goes, though,
Kings.
as
Big
Jazzy
round,
locks
girl.
down her
It was a
fourth
equal round.
of the
Thrifty.
round. I mean, that was a solo walk-up from the road to...
Flyquest. Rambunctious attack onto A.
Okay, they got 3 here.
Now it's Alexis. That's the one that's caught in the dugout here. 3 on the site. No divide to satisfy it. Instead, it's the drip that's going to split this in half. And Exter's just going to try and dry fight
Okay,
it.
they got no space.
After
Exter's
the
down.
TP away.
That was a
That's
good
very
9th
quickly and
counter,
easily
actually.
met. So, what is
Good
the
shot,
next
Jazzy.
decision here? I guess it's just Jazzy looking for something.
Infiltrator also has Dimension
Fine.
Drifty. You got Donut locking B.
And that time around, Governor trying
Unnecessary,
to
totally unnecessary, especially doing that alone. Oh, Frost. What do you have to say about that?
To be able to move around, take the space that they want to onto A. This crunch becomes a little bit weird, but thankfully, the information gained from Dodonut at least points to where NV Flyquest could end up, because Dodonut hasn't seen a thing.
Okay. Yeah, Donut still with Tark Rotator now.
Now that drift just gonna make sure nobody's gotten too keen. The frag
Infiltrator
bounces
picked 2
right
players,
back.
couldn't
So
find a kill,
that's
and now
terrific positioning setup
Alexis
by Ev to guarantee the frag.
gotta
And
go for the
Alexis,
hero
yeah,
play.
She can't really respond
She
to something
almost
like
stuck
that.
with the
Pop
plant
in
too.
plants open though, so that gives Alexis a free frag.
It's a tough one, my
Karn's got
friends, and their
everything
money
in
isn't
the-
great as well.
In both guns here. And just whip out the headhunter if she needs to take an off.
One enemy
Alexis
remaining.
Well
swing.
played, Jazzy.
Yeah,
Good shot.
Jazzy's got it
Secures the
held
round.
down
Donut.
at that point.
Could be saving,
yeah,
but-
Donut would just rather go for the op fight to get a rep in, but nothing doing there. Nice shot onto Ev, who approaches next. It's
Yo, wait.
Jazzy. Dodo almost pre-fire in that.
She
too.
half.
Now the
Oh,
close
they
smoke
shot
was
it.
the time to guarantee half. Dodo up in time for it, but
Bro, I
Jazzy
can't take this
still
weapon anymore.
cool,
Right?
collected,
Please do
and
something
NBA
about it.
5.
Friends, I won't lie
So
to
a lot
you.
of quick 4v4.
I have an enemy in my life. And it's the shorty. I hate this weapon, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I just
Flyquest-
can't believe right to think it's fine
They'll
for
just
people to be
think go
jumping
the
like
other
that,
way.
getting the kills like
No reason
noobs
for
all the
everyone
time,
not
probably
to be
abusing
here.
this weapon. They think it
Let's
is
make it
fine.
a party.
But if they really
Extra
think it is
fire
fine, I
into
think
the
it's time for me to
dugout.
switch
Still
games. I'm not gonna lie, bro.
kind of invincible at the moment and skated,
I'm
but
sorry for that, but
Extra is
I gotta
able to
say
do
it.
that more
This
than
is
anybody
out of
else on
control,
the
man.
site, and once again, he's the one that comes away with the multi-kill.
People jump like frogs,
Donut
gets the
for
kill,
intel,
and it only
the
costs
TP, though,
200.
still
I'm
caught.
sorry, I'm
Extra
yapping, bro.
getting
I
it
had to say that.
again
I had to say that.
And facilitated, at least at first, the plan
Go
for
on.
NVF. Governor, though, is the first point of contact.
He's the hero
on the
rifle.
main now, and he'll catch the lurker in Thea. But it's Infiltrator's turn to find something, and he gets found again. No command now on that entryway. Ev just trying to cause as much of a ruckus as possible, but Moob's still that first point of defensive contact. Everyone's stepping out for
Exter.
Winthrop.
Exter.
Everyone's
Oh.
pressed, but Exter, yeah,
Bro,
gets
see?
ahead of it.
Right?
And
This
the
is
crowd moving
beautiful.
forward
We need
on
more
this
of these.
anti-eco.
Less shorty.
This
Less shorty.
conversation.
More shots like this. Thank you,
Such a
Egister. Thank
infiltrator
you.
and
Oh, that was
Yangster.
beautiful.
Jazzy is unleashed at the moment.
Oh, the
Jazzy
timing.
on this chamber has really been that
Oh
X
my
factor
god.
for NV Flyquest to find their great success, but we also know Winthrop do prefer this attacking half. Flood coming now into A.
Okay, they got 3
First
players here
choke out.
already.
Poppin's already been stuck
But
out in the
Poppin's 1
dugout.
HP.
It'll be easy to spray down once he's found again.
Extra rating.
They keep
Oh, he
it
doesn't
quiet
have
for the
flash.
plant. No early response.
still gets a
and
kill,
Poppin
Poppin?
finds that window to spray down Governor. Right after the plan is done. No intel for the post.
Man, Alexis low too.
And that means Envy have a lot more confidence in swinging into this. Infiltrator holding
Okay,
these moves
okay.
On the off
Man,
angle,
good shots. See,
Infiltrator!
beautiful shots, my friends. This is the kind of thing we love to see. No more shorties, bro. No more
Now
shorties,
is the
please.
time.
Out of that his hands. And now we get to listen in to what they might be talking about.
Oh, I like that.
Nothing B.
They smoked me off. Okay. They can walk into con now, okay?
Yep, I'll hold it soon.
Flash it.
Flush through. Nothing through
Yeah.
bottom mid. They can go into con.
Gotcha. I'll break.
Going. Yeah.
Nothing con side right now.
Dogging again. Dogging again.
Is that your through?
They went con.
Oh,
Three. They con.
I'm gonna right
You
click.
wanna fight it? Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with you.
Oh.
They're going
Two
B.
con.
Going B. Going B. Ev, stack on site with me then.
Coming in.
Four,
Just
four,
smoked
come
in.
in,
Just
come in,
smoked in.
Okay, okay.
They're coming out.
I'm
Coming out.
full. I'm gonna
I'm
full
gonna
talk.
respond to you. Come.
I'm smoking. Amen. Getting out.
Hold was in con. I'm gonna look at my spawn, okay?
Spike
Yeah.
down.
Fade's here. Fade's here. Chambers probably late main.
On site.
She's
It's
insane.
gonna be main and art.
Default art. Default
Main.
art.
Art.
Default art.
Default. Art.
Could have walked double art now. They probably walked double art,
They
guys.
went double art. Double art. Okay. Main.
Main, main. Dead main.
I have sewer.
Three
Art.
bullets.
Art,
Let Jazzy get it, guys. If we can.
Okay, I'll play Pixel.
Yeah.
She comes
Abby's
spawn, you kill her.
rat main. Yep.
Alright, if he comes spawn, you just kill him. But it's like
Okay.
a free kill.
Okay.
30 seconds left.
Can you go hold sewers and let someone rotate to B?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're all in great spots here.
Hello, bros.
Okay.
Governor. What are you up to?
I have your man, Joes.
Spawning B. I'm waiting for you guys.
10 seconds
Let me
left.
run him down. Yeah.
Spike planted.
Wait until we all group up.
I heard step site.
Double
it
smoke
util,
back
Theo?
star here. Double
Okay.
smoke back site.
I'll double smoke.
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump out heaven. Fuck it.
I'll
Smoking.
back for my call too. I'll just fire him. What a for sure clear back call.
Planted pocket. Backside, backside!
Guys.
Go, guys.
Oh,
Shit,
good
you something
fucking
hot.
round. Yo,
That was so nice. Yo, Jazzy, you still insane.
In time to meet. Haunt into flash. Alexis just trying to stay active, keep that distraction dance going. Thea kept out in the dugout. That metal doesn't hit, so Thea's still pretty active. Available on top of the Nova Pulse too. Seems like there's a vulnerable spot, but MVFQ don't want to hit it just yet. They would rather have the 5v4. The exacting. Outside swing. In we go. Fragment to take. Moves tuck out. Envy's tucked into pocket.
Oh my god. Oh my
Haunt
god,
taken
Governor.
care of. Governor on the front line. Nightfall onto this up. Jazzy here just in time to fall silent and dead. You're fragging IGL.
That was
keeps
beautiful. That was
Winthrop
beautiful, Governor.
Shopify
Oh
in the
my
game.
god, that was so nice.
As they find their sixth. 4 more rounds until they make it happen, but Jazzy is still just on fire. Now they got to
30
double back
seconds
around and
left.
try and pick up this spike. 1v Flyquest are just swarming in their spawn. Hunter's Fury
tough
coming
matchup.
online, actually.
Yeah.
You can get another one.
Now you kind of reduce the ability to get the
Okay,
spike down in
Jazzy.
the first
Yeah,
place.
you cannot take down
Make the
Jazzy.
spike
She's
long
just
winded.
on fire right
Yeah,
now.
you'll see that. Jazzy's not gonna
3k
stand
for
it
her.
down.
No
She's
time
gonna
for the donut to
swing back
plant.
into it,
Round
though.
is over.
Still
Can you save it
grabbing
out?
the third.
That's the
Kinda
question.
just doesn't matter how she takes the fight. She's gonna win it.
Oh my
Insane
god.
stuff.
1
Yeah,
HP literally.
catch the blow, but needs to hold on to the gun.
11 to
Seems
6.
Poppins
They got no
instead.
money, my friends.
Competition is rife. That's for sure. Brand Flag.
We've backed out of A site here. Given this over. Ev still has everything in the tank. They didn't use a thing reactively here. So, no command pop first by Alexis just to play keep away. And Infiltrator's going to step out on top of it because he knows he has nothing to fear. But Extra's just going to walk in on the other side and it's not covered. So 1 for 1 thus far. Still the better guns on the side of NBFQ. And Poppin will get the dugout for free. Just start spraying and praying on top of the spike. Get a lot of free chip damage on the way down. And Extra finds that opportunity to be able to get in and try and intimidate. But Governor holding from afar is able to at least do the 1 before getting refragged by Poppin, who is now kind of all that's left outside of Jazzy's ability to trade with this operator. But only Alexis is what's necessary to deal with both. And the double tap on this Sheriff is going to quickly take care of that.
Reason. You don't know that.
We're crossing T's and dotting I's, but it's in cursive, so it's still a little sloppy. Poppin gets the first reactive frag, and Ev is on the point to be able to try to coalesce. The rest of NVFQ is actually here very quickly. And the knife on top of the spike means that you have to plant a little farther back, but even so, you're still activated. Envy is going nuts. In the dugout, they course, and Poppin and Ev continue to fly with these Sheriffs. It's just down to Moves and Governor on side.
Another
Yet
drifter?
won't even
Oh
land
my
on
god,
the Governor's
Popping.
corpse to be cleaned up. It's a 4K for Poppin this time.
And so these
Oh,
flashes
extra.
have been really key in shutting Winthrop down.
Get one, gets out.
Yeah, being able to do it off of yourself while Ev is able
Oh
to
my
still activate
God, but
alone. It lets
mid-
Extra
oh
have
my
all the
God.
agency he could ever want to deal with his own channel, but still, there's
Okay,
a more
moves.
powerful one
I like
lurking.
that.
With
Beautiful
the
round, boys.
Shopify
Beautiful
taking
round.
that ticket like they've wanted to this entire attack half. You may lose that one battle, but there is a war right in front of you that is chock full of potential for taking. And Winthrop Shopify can manifest the
Poppins
beast
one
that
away
all
from
same,
the Hunter
despite
Sui.
main being owned by
This is a hard one for him to get. What?
Bro,
What the fuck was that?
Infiltrator ready for it. Jazzy already caught by it. An Infiltrator. You have
Says
the other
having
flash.
fun.
You guarantee he's gonna fight it again. But
Man,
Jazzy still has
observe
space to
in
work
Valorant
with,
is
so
a tough
just gonna
job,
play
man.
keep away a little
But
bit
the
until she
people
makes an
that
approach.
do it and are
Running
good
it
at,
down. This is what
I
she
felt
went
like they
for.
need
This
more
is what she
recognition.
does.
Because,
Oh,
bro,
GGZ and
it's a
a frag.
hard
But she'll get
job,
shut
my
down by some
friends.
of the
And they
blood
are so
card.
good here at this
Able
game.
to get on the board.
Aggressive NV Flyquest have been
Jazzy.
shutting him down. Jazzy,
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, my mind was thinking she doesn't miss. I didn't say it, but I think it was enough to jinx. She did a beautiful goal though.
Big gap there, both positionally and mentally. Now Jazzy's conditioning done. But does
Bro,
it
they are bringing it back.
Oh, you bet your ass it does. Damn, moves. Jump into the right click by your bloody lonesome in that microsecond.
It's a rare if I
Why
come
not?
back.
It's Thea holding alone. That gravity well actually does a lot of legwork for her, though. She's distracted the entirety of this push and also made everybody second guess it to the point where Extra can play a second cutoff man. And the 2v5 has become a 2v3.
Actually, I think an AV wins this round.
Able to meet this one head on.
I jinxed it, and that was actually a jinx.
It's all just bait to make sure this spike can go.
And now Envy
An
has no
excellent
money.
play coming through
Taya
from
is going for the
Wintropify.
save already.
A lot about Winthropify, so let's listen into what they're saying in the round.
Yes, please.
Did it see any or no? No. No.
Fire spot.
Popping here.
They'll wall. They open fit.
Walk up here. Walk up here.
Doesn't matter.
Who's upping?
Alright,
Who's
go back.
upping? Keeper might be here.
There's open.
Let me jump that.
I walked in.
We have to speed. We have to speed him. They're high flash.
I have,
That's done.
Okay. Me will no.
I'm not with you guys, not with you guys.
Pineapple.
Oh fuck. Okay, sir.
Yeah, I know.
Pineapple. Okay, just chill, chill, chill.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Get
Oh,
flash.
that's fine, I'm fine.
Yeah,
Wait, we have a flank, guys, we have a flank.
Yep. Chill. Go back A.
Oh,
Nice. We're going A. We're going A.
Get the lip, Peter.
Yeah, well.
Could be.
It should be all
Ardon,
three,
I
yeah, or
think.
no?
Chamber missing.
Okay.
I'm gonna grab ward.
Yeah,
plant.
sorry either.
Oh wait.
Can you let me lead? Can you let me lead?
Yeah. Go ahead. I have knife for backside in a second.
Chamber's there.
Where's that chamber? Where?
Timber spawn in their
Chamber's
spawn.
fun and
Take pit. I'm not puppy.
Taking pit.
spike planted.
We have a flash.
Yeah, I do.
Flash a bit all the way over here.
Yeah, flashing.
Close.
One enemy remaining.
Stopping pit.
Nice try.
Nice try.
GG, my friends. Crazy round, Governor. Almost got the kill before they died to the Hunter Sui. Yeah. Details, my friends. Details. My friends, I hope you enjoyed the video so far. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe, activate notifications. Tomorrow, Envy will play, Footy will play, Car will play. There's a tournament coming. There's another one that we started on Pacific as well, featuring things like paper rags and a lot more great things. So activate notifications and you won't miss anything, my friends. And also check it out on the channel as every day, bro, because I normally post at least one video a day, okay? Yeah, back, my friends. Split now, picked by Envy Flyquest.
But they were able to take back Pearl as well. Let's see if they can do the same and keep this momentum for the team.
Jazzy
that
was
lives to
kind of
have it.
interesting.
Takeover
Governor on
Isaac
Clove.
very quickly off the ISO wall. Extra TPs in. You have this conventional, fast-paced attack strategy to go far quickly. Quick
Off you on
response, though.
Nysa.
On top of the
Let's go,
screens,
my boy,
everybody's
let's
just
go.
waiting in the wings, but it all
Ditch Kane
comes
is there
up
how
for
to play.
Envy on
I
top of the
joking.
paranoia set up by Thea.
Last
And she can
player
continue playing
standing.
from that distance to let the rest of these frags fly by easily. This might be a flawless pistol out the gate here.
Flawless.
Governor, put your knife away, buddy. Yes, indeed. 5 stay standing. Extra with the flash into the TP, and then the cover wall from Pop. And the toxic screen does help escort them on. A lot of that for free, actually. As Thea's just able to burn down one that stands in the way. Paranoia tossed for the mid plant. Plan keep away with Alexis.
Oh, that was so
She
smart for the
finds
two.
cross. She finds the crunch
The
on the
synergy, my
Poppin'.
friends.
That is quickly called to be able to find that after Karn scratches the surface of it, and they're still trying to claw their way
Oh,
back.
1v1?
Governor now from on high, reduced to a 1v1, and he makes it
What?
work! An anti-eco stolen away by Winthrop on the defensive retake.
Friends,
Poppin'
we
and Exter,
had to
they're
remake
kinda
the-
nonchalant. They're kind of quiet
the
a lot of
round,
the time, but they
because
will
some players
facilitate when
say, but
necessary
we're
and
back
let
already.
Mia have all the
This was a
room
fast,
that she
like,
needs
burst.
to tell everybody what
Man,
exactly
what the
she
hell
wants
is
them
this
to do.
Stinger, bro? Man, my
All right,
Stinger will
let's give
never
this
do
another
that.
try. Envy's approach on top of the toxic screen. Still the TP from Exter. Still the frontline killing. Still
Jesus
same
Christ.
old, same old. And it
Another
appears
trip
even without the
Did they
lag,
save?
It was like one of those rounds where like, oh, we had to redo it, but then the round played out so quickly,
Now
you
it's
know who was
worse.
gonna win anyways.
Yeah, they didn't save, my friends.
And even then, we saw a little bit of.
No one likes to
Hey,
save,
Drew
right?
Alexis having a bit of a pop.
And now they're gonna weapons, and then 1A.
Just popping all the way up to 7 kills now. It already has the ultimate to be able to pull someone through, and will do just that.
Ah.
Yeah, just
I
in
was
time, right after
smart,
she
bro.
gets
I was
that
locked in,
opening
bro.
frag.
I was locked
Quite
in here.
vulnerable if she loses, or she,
I see that
even
coming.
if she wins that, but she won't. Poppin' now alone himself temporarily, but again, that toxic
Man, I like to
screen
see ice on the
forces
server.
Winthrop to wait it
Games
out.
are
Now
fun.
the toxic orb on top of the screen as the plant goes down. There's just endless tools to keep these guys standing. Poppin' does not last for both, but post-concuss still manages to hold his own.
Whoa.
As the smoke fades away in the screens, moves can adjust and turn this to a 2v1.
She's a
Sia
clutch
trying
player.
to stay early to it.
Oh,
Cracks
that was
moves his
good.
head, spots Alexis as well. It's a full-fledged 1v1 on the reapproach with minimal util on both sides. Bird still up, smoke now
Ah,
available.
bro,
The
she
Sia
played
needed
that so
no.
good, but she
Perhaps
whiffed the
she
shot
might
at
have
the
wanted
end.
to.
Ain't
Alexis finds the
he?
pocket and the round to
Donut will have to back out of this one because a lot of pressure as the flood through comes in right onto that A site.
Yeah, this is one of the rounds that you're able to do that because of the dimensional drift. It gets Extra all the way up into screens, but that's a little too much space to carry. An Infiltrator can manage the fight. Now you've got to make that up to keep that stabilization on this site that you haven't
Infiltrator
really
shows
taken over.
topper, Governor
It's gonna
ult,
get
Donut
thrown
ult.
in by Ev as well. Winthrop Shopify don't have many channels of attack here. And there's still a lot of util they can use to get in. Infiltrator with that showstopper, just fishing, but can't cast
Okay,
a
big
wide
kill.
enough net, really.
It's down.
And so it's got to be police. Governor just walking it down. How does he get away with 2 before he gets found? That's ridiculous. And he's still kicking, not dead yet, and not done fragging either. That's 4
Man,
for
Governor's
the
doing good.
IGL.
Hard to miss, especially when you're watching Governor be as sharp as he is, but it's been working out fantastically to make sure that it's just a little bit more difficult for that team.
Just let him work.
Popping has ult. Oh, no,
He'll
no,
be
no,
able
no,
to
no, no.
dominate. Again, that's one of the reasons you love having more than one person that can make the temporary calls. If you're on one, you ain't got to do any yapping. Boobs
Good shot.
turning to it, still aware of this potential flank. Yeah, Ev's caught.
Okay.
Great awareness coming from him. No clutch necessary, just the frags, and he might need a couple more.
Oh, he ult.
There's the contract onto him. See if he can hold that. In the meanwhile, it's got to be Karn. Holding it down against the one. Poppin will win the duel, so Donut has a whole lot more to manage, but a good idea of where Poppin is stuck in this corner, so it's got to be the double. The shield holds him away. They haven't really had to flowchart too heavily once they've gotten on. It's been very certain sight kicks so far from Envy Flyquest.
But Alexis.
That's just not going to stop.
Man, I would hate to
Exter
play
just
against Lancaster, I'm not gonna lie.
waltzes through the pit that's set up on the ramp.
I think it's good that there is a
And he's
few
still
number
on the
of good
barricade
Euro
here.
players in the road, you know?
Ready to jump the stage.
Because man,
Poppin with the
otherwise,
crunch
it
as
would
well.
be
This is disgusting,
madness.
bro.
Play rank.
I'm
Martin know what it
moves,
is.
has to outstretch and manages
Whoops.
both. And the third turn down. All of a sudden, it's a 1v2. Hey, at the very least, he made the damn thing competitive. Let's see if Donut can make it a win. Spike down.
You know, turn up here.
Minimal util on both
Really hard.
sides. Jazzy has no birds left. The Inopera. Smoke back. Probably not for a while. So far out, though, and this operator once again forces Donut to play static and let that barrel get shown way too early.
Would have fell apart really quick, but let's listen into Envy Flyquest on their voices as Dimensional Drift goes live.
I'll blind hell. 3, 2, 1, blinding.
He's gonna take the mid timing.
Okay, I have it.
Molly.
I'm smoking screen. Am I with you?
I have a refresh.
I have flame. Don't be exposed to B main.
They can only flash.
Flash out.
Heaven. Dead.
Okay, spawn.
Enemy remaining.
Dog spawn.
Well, I know.
Yeah, I got this. Yo, watch this.
Got that, Poppin. Got that. You can have that kill.
I don't got that.
You can have that kill.
I don't got that.
You can be my guest. Pick that guy. I don't want that kill.
Look who is here to watch, my friends. She was in the rain. Can you believe it? Bro, my cat used to fear rain all the time.
And
She would
now
know
9-3 into this half.
before
They
us
drop
when
by
he
on
was
the
going to
attack
right,
here.
and she would
What are they gonna
disappear.
That's a
Now?
gap that Ev caught in the smoke, and so it forces the
Stays
early
there, bro.
activation.
I have like
Shopify is in, and they
a
are
dog
kicking.
house that she took
Dog out of
over.
mid after the presence has been given away. They don't
Expel
care
my
how many
dog
people
from
they
them,
reveal here. They
and she
just care that
just
they win it. And
chills there,
Infiltrator
bro.
somehow does with this classic extra. Holding close can at least put that to a stop. It has to TP out as the crunch from main works out. Governor already way up, though, and the channels are starting to
there's
dwindle
people
here
coming
for
here.
NVFQ's retake. Governor,
gonna
another
disappear
pop-up
again.
round. Don't give him 4, though. It's got to be Jazzy. 1v3 on this Sky. Again, not as able to frag solo as much as she was on the
Knife?
chain.
Knife?
Oh.
No.
And now that you got the backstab, it's
My friends, we got a game.
Score line for this best of 5.
Yeah, let them see you more close, okay? Yeah.
Dodo Nut back with this operator, back on the hunt.
Yes.
On her lonesome. Saw Jazzy get away with so much in her own respect here, but Exter can shut it down with the Odin from a distance. And in the meanwhile, the vent fight is also ultimately traded neutrally. So it's a 4v3 defense so far. Governor can make it effectively 4v4, though, with his ulti. It's just got to be a question of when can he get the drop, and Exter is already rotated with this
Extra.
Odin. And he can just lay
I used to
down.
hate that, but now I
Not
like
all the
it.
credits, but all of
And the shot is to
observer
hate
cam
it.
power, and
That
for
would never
good
change my
reason.
mind.
Let's just keep watching that gun go burr until he falls. Governor,
Oh,
on a time
I
crunch,
got
now
it,
that
I got
that
it.
ulti
My friends, I
has
think
made
this is
its
gonna
way through,
end
and
fast.
he's popping with the 3K.
Mappy
Mindset,
point for
ready to just
Angry
always
Flyquest,
fight
my
and
friends.
Catch your opponent by surprise.
This is their map.
Maybe the Seekers out very early from both of these sides to try and even out the playing field, get a bit of information as to where these players are.
Bro, look at
Although
this
Donut goes
angle.
exploring, but
Put
it's
your
a
holding.
disgusting angle.
It is disgusting. Ah, you deserve it, I'm not gonna lie.
Can turn onto Extra's hold, and the rest of Winthrop can run it down onto the B site. It'll work this time. Ev, very early response. This is
Okay.
uncharacteristic, and Moves is not ready for it. Governor's alone
Not
at the moment,
impossible.
and he almost got Volned already.
Poppy has ult.
Intimidate, take over, dominate.
Oh, they're gonna get half. Poppy's gonna
Another
get the
barrel
kill. They're gonna win the
holding
round.
this defuse. You got to approach
Oh
it,
my
and
god,
they
now you
can,
just
but not
defuse
with
it.
the
Ult.
firepower. An infiltrator's not gonna get back in
What?
time.
What?
It's a 13-5
No, show it. Ah,
win for
GG.
Flyquest
Wait,
as they hit match point
GG,
in
my
the kill
friends,
contract.
GG.
What a showcase being put
Don't
on
forget,
by
my
MV
friends, to leave a
Flyquest.
like.
Once again,
It's
in
free
so many of these
to
moments,
subscribe
we were
if you haven't
expecting,
already, to
see
activate
Winthrop
notifications.
Shopify be
Important
able
for you
just
to
kinda
keep it up
fly
with
things
everything that I
through.
post.
They're getting
And to follow me on
absolutely
social media.
nothing
This helps
done.
me
NV
a
Flyquest
lot,
are
my
just
friends. Thank you so much
much
for watching.
more comfortable.
I'm gonna watch the
And
penalties
Ev
between
still
Corinthians
smiles
and
on
Cruzeiro
side
now, and I'll be
of
right
Winthrop
back
Shopify as
with the
that
next map.
kinda goes down, but
So this is Winthrop Shopify map pick.
Who's directing everything from afar.
Spike goes down, but it still will be a 5v5. Governor, though, very low HP, does have a recon bolt available.
That Vaughn looks deadly from this angle, but Poppin's gonna forego it. Wait for Moves to go for the walk-up, and the barrel revealed. Moves still turns to it, almost deals with Jazzy too, but she's quick with it, and she can turn on to the rest of this push from the back site. Still the flash in from Alexis gives SRG and Winthrop a whole lot of space to work with, and now Infiltrator can start working that on his own. Thea, finally with the wrap back, has the gravity well to prevent the half
Man,
spike,
remember
but still,
DRX?
They're walking it down, and Infiltrator
At
with his
Champ, I think
distraction
last year, bro, they
finalizes
did
the
this
blow with
defuse like
Shopify. Strike
so
first.
frequently, and after
And that's
that,
what I
bro,
was
people
talking about.
forgot how
When
to
it
do
comes
it.
down, start running things down. I think there's a lot to really like about it. Alexis gets a big piece of information here. That's the Sova and the Yoryu. You know what's happening.
You know exactly how they respond to it as well. Alexis able to just stand her ground, grab a quick freebie, and now the rest of Winthrop can try and stay silent on the reapproach, but the Nebulas are the obvious thing to watch.
Okay.
Pop and Exter are watching. Daunch. Still slightly lower health pool. That can be gobbled up here by something like an outlaw.
Iso is nice, bro.
ISO shield, though. So
I gotta play my
deadly
ISO
like
actually
this
in rank.
against the double shot.
Mundi, but do you have the A?
Bonus looking tidy here. And indeed.
Yeah,
3K
better
for
for me
the
to play it.
ISO.
Actually, I got it. Confidence,
enjoy.
confidence.
Very telegraphed here. Winthrop Shopify ready for the read.
Okay.
Double drones
Down.
to distract, but Infiltrator watches past it all and takes care of Exter. Now Moves has the angle from the books.
I
with
think
his
you
own
all wanna see
operator.
5 maps, right?
And Winthrop tried to go for an open audience. Infiltrator with this dimensional drift trying to confirm the early fight so that they can't get any farther forward. And
Oops.
now,
Damn,
there's
bro.
that conventional
On
fight.
fire.
Moves get active, let Infiltrator get inside. Plant set himself up for the fragging that he's been doing so well off of himself. He doesn't have any flashes though, so he's sort of just got to be a body. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's you and me. He's gonna keep going.
Oh, Exter.
He's gonna keep going. He's got 3. Are you joking? Unbelievable. He's got the 4th too. He's firing at it. Well, they've read that there's got to be the 3 here now, knowing that Jazzy's approached it,
my
knowing
God,
that
he
Poppin's not
actually
fighting
died.
it, and knowing that Extra already had to leave
Moves.
it.
Dang,
But
Moves is on fire, bro.
Two! Standing on business again on this chamber for chamber, and Extra's got to give it the old college try against the college kid. Infiltrator, it's a different student that's turned in his assignment on time. And that is the push. That is the gas. You have checks for everything else now. Oh, that's ahead, Alexis.
Oh my God.
Yipes. All good, though. We're chilling.
And low money for AV.
Oh,
You believe?
well, they
Yeah,
was able
she
to
got
at
a
least
spike.
find
She's
one.
a clutch player.
Didn't know you could spot out ahead there just by kind of standing that little bit of a
30
divot.
seconds left.
Yeah.
It's a bit of a different tech. All you
3
ranked players watching, keep that in mind.
3 stars up, and no one's watching immediacy, so she can wait to stick that. Set up shop after plant, why not?
Planted.
Oh,
Shock dart, nice catch by Gov.
Oh, the read was good. She
And
gets
it's
the
moves
kill. She had
again.
ult. Ain't it?
And the spray through trying to find it. Now the ISO shield on the approach. It's now or never for NV Flyquest in this 5v4. And now Jazzy on her lurk is going to make sure that no one can rotate efficiently to it. It's dominance from NV Flyquest. Lexi's the only one on the board this round.
time for Winthrop Shopify.
Put for poppin'.
Makes it near impossible. Extra in the
Infiltrator,
dimensional
Governor, Dodonut.
Who's hanging out at the back of the
and
site
Av.
here.
Big round,
Real
my friends.
online though for Winthrop, but could be a good time to use them.
Yeah, a lot you can cycle through here. Moves, quick denial, and yeah, the spike's stuck on the bridge. And that's already thrown into chaos. Lexi dealing with Extra as well. He was just going to run it
Nice,
down and try to make
Alexis.
that extra space for the rest of the team to come. But Lexi is not done. She is not finished.
Bad Jen.
I-
Wait,
Yeah.
wait.
Yeah, I feel really seen. I think it's a good ending.
Want to get
for
some
sure.
water?
Well, at this point,
okay,
Winthrop
we're ready.
Shopify taking the fight very early on here, but traded back and forth. It is going to be actually Heavy Flyquest kind of coming out on top of that initial brawl. Still down to this 2v3. Definitely not impossible with this Moobs Dodo Nut combo, especially as they've got the spike and are now taking all this middle space.
That's a good classic indecision strike on behalf of NVFQ. The fact that merely the fact that Winthrop Shopify have chosen to start on the box on A forces them to choose between whether or not they are ready for that fight that NVFQ want to set up. And the answer is they're not as much as their opponents. 2v3 for the wrap. That being said, it does, again, sacrifice a lot of the rest of the space on the map, which Winthropify are quick to activate upon. So, Moves and Karn, intimidating in mid, swing back into Jazzy, maybe
Yeah,
don't
she gets the one
do
too.
that, though.
She
'cause
goes. She's so good, bro. She's
right
so
now.
good.
Wow.
God. Yeah, they've split the dip so quickly, and Moves on that rifle feels a lot more agency individually instead. Poppin doing a little bit of chip on the first approach through main, and unsure of whether or not that infiltrator push is
Okay,
real,
Moves
but
are
with
dead.
nobody behind it, he remarks that it's not.
Oh my
That's
God,
the
he
moment
still
for
died.
Moves to
Big
get
kill
his,
there.
but Thea is ready and
Thea.
walks into it.
Sorry.
Such an important kill there. You can tell the call got made. Too much utility, too much pressure onto that A site. Got to back out of that one, and immediately, if Moves was able to take that, this would have been a nice, clean, easy, free push. Now they have to do it on this B site at the expense of utility. Donut, though, making some noise. Actually, will pull some of the defenders over here, allowing safe passage.
Man, Bomb isn't that
Underneath,
bad.
and
Like, for the
yeah,
same
at this point,
things.
they know where that spike is going. This is going to be an interesting one. Everybody's spread out throughout the map.
Yeah, Donut's still on the way back, and I mean, NVFQ are going to be keen to the fact that it is that Clove on the way back. Still, it wants to be a full-fledged take back. Exter's decoy,
here,
just going to
for
clear
take.
the opening space of that
Exter.
house. Recon dart in for the approach. Exter's walking it down. That lets
Good
the
do,
rest
man.
of this
They
team
even
in
do.
through,
Oh
and they're
my
gonna do
God.
the exact same thing.
Just like that, the
These
win
two
round.
men
Tomorrow
are continuing to
there's
two-man
more
this
AV, my
entire
friends.
roster.
I hope they will play
And
with
it
the
lets
new
rest of
roster.
the
I
field
really
be
do.
easy.
Heavy Flyquest are ready for this aggression.
Moves out stretching to the bridge, seeing if he can find somebody waiting in the wings for that opening approach, but it's just too wide. He has to go for the actual lock-on, but he's got a lot of help.
Okay,
Karn's got
50.
the first frag, and the rest of
I've
NVFQ is
hustled.
walled out by just
Poppins one away
couple
from his.
Clove smokes. Karn not really having to do too much heavy lifting on the fragging side for that opening of the post plant, but now a lot resting
Oh
on
my
from this backline
God.
to help facilitate,
my.
especially if that 100
Christmas.
Fury can catch so much damage in the long haul. Poppin given free access to just walk down a tiny bit, and that kill contract is going to
Shit.
catch even more. Meanwhile, Extra controlling heaven, and it's another rundown from Envy's fraggers. Jazzy getting in on the action
1
as well.
HP.
But this
Gets the
defensive
heal.
retake is just looking so damn strong. 9-8 now. This is the big thing that they wanted to work on, leaving the group stage, that defensive side. And of course, saying it like that, it sounds so oversimplified, but every player understanding all of the minutes that they need to manage. And there's one of them, Karn, immediately deciding to pop that ulti despite it being the chamber that
Okay, why Jazz is playing on Envy if she's from 100 tips?
Infiltrator's got to make it work from the cut up mid, and there's minimal time. Ev can quickly react and respond. Now the spike stands alone. Lexi feels the need to pop it as the rest of the team makes the approach on the A site, but it's going to be so damn telegraphed. Hunter's Fury online, though, from Governor, and that's going to cut the rest of the space necessary. Extra watching on top of this Nova Pulse to get an easy access with the Dimensional Drift, and he's got intel on 2 more. Thea given the window to open things up. Is this really going to go back the way of the defenders? Extra the swing, the double up, counter frag.
Governor was ahead of that.
The block, though.
Man, this game is crazy.
Winthrop makes double digits at the buzzer.
That operator available. There's be a lot more pressure on this mid site this time, but Poppin not afraid at all. Walks through and finds Infiltrator.
Yeah, time to walk it out. The only threat really on the table here is Moves' operator, and with that ISO shield, that's
keep going,
not really
keep
too
going.
much of a problem.
Never back down. This is heavy, bro. Never back down. Don't forget that.
The crowd possibly collecting. And all the meanwhile, Winthrop have to stay
That's
neutral.
good. Discipline.
See
They're
if Jazzy
growing.
decides to poke her head out so Moves can get the activation and potentially the lurk cell. Just a condition.
Man, tomorrow I think you're gonna have Furia versus Envy, my friends.
And finally,
crazy
get a
game.
moment to breathe from both of these teams, completely swapping.
But I'm excited. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very excited for that.
Trying to catch the other one off guard.
There is a team also that is on the tournament.
Because so much.
That I don't know that. Like they haven't
sides.
announced the roster.
As quiet as ever. Moves,
And I also don't know who is playing for
has
Car
a bit
right
of an
now.
idea on where Jazzy could be hanging out, and already gotten past that sniper rifle line.
Drone's heard, but Moves swings right with it, and Jazzy finally given an excuse to try and peek this, but she might be a little too late. Thea's got most of it covered. There you go.
One round down. Do have the comms, though. Let's hear how Winthrop Shopify are dealing with this.
Picking. Dead.
So nice. I'm my backside.
Running backside.
Offer dead. One more. Fighting.
Spike down. B.
One more.
Close right. One more. Close right.
That's right.
Dead. Nice.
I'll grab them.
We're being spawned already, yep.
Yep.
I'm gonna come post on your guys' side.
Heaven.
Seven.
Fighting me, Heaven. So Heaven. Planning safe.
Take flight.
We smoking.
Could come out. They're running.
I rocked up.
Reloading. High flashes.
One else spawn. Keep flash.
Okay, I'm needing a high flash.
He's out. Out.
Wide.
One more.
Nice.
Grab the gun.
Good job.
That was nice. That was nice.
Have your ult, guys.
Off of this first fight that they can stop. If they can shut this down now, then the ult cycle's pretty much gone for the remainder of regulation.
Med point, my friends.
Lexi, front line, down already. Jazzy, right clicks with the Bulldog, is going to do a lot of chip damage,
Okay,
but in the meantime, WUSR still
Dead.
makes their way on.
Extra.
Spraying through the crowd. Extra doing a lot of the legwork himself.
Yeah.
And it is that
That's causing the
Packwalk
divide.
that comes calling. Reduces this to a 2v apiece.
That means
Moves.
everything here.
Cut his way through
Oh
mid.
my
Thea
god.
not prepped for it. And that Stinger ain't saving her this time. Ev, sandwiched, but not found out just yet. And hearing the link steps will reduce this to a 1v1.
Oh, that was nice! My friends, GG or OT.
Are not out of abyss just yet.
Every single time they try to push in.
I applaud the decoy that was thrown up by Infiltrator that really threw off the defensive rotation.
Oh my
Moves
god.
quick upstairs and is able to avoid the fire from Poppin.
Ult, bro. Ult,
Who will
ult,
activate that shield.
Man,
Try to
you
take
and
fight
Kenny
number
is here.
two.
Why you guys
Governor
never
taking
ult?
a hellish angle to reduce him down to 5 HP. It's got to be the contract to reset that
Oh, shit.
second
Sorry.
double tap. And he's got
Fuck,
another
I
fight
apologize.
locked in. This time Infiltrator falls. Poppin, infinite attempts to get himself back inside this as the spike falls.
Okay,
Moves,
Poppin,
next point of
okay,
contact.
Poppin.
Shield doesn't care. Envy's
friends.
duelist reigns supreme.
1v2 Alexis.
The counter
What?
down, and Alexis stands alone against 2 more after already wiping 2 off the board. Has to dance with this divide, 1 on each side. Cross in, Joe's Jazzy on the spike. Can hold this all she wants to, but she won't. Thea, alone in the 1v1.
Alexis to close it out. GG. Oh my god.
And 4 for us deep into this. We are taking the Spotlight Series finals all the friggin' way.
I don't even know what I saw there.
I don't know
First of all, I
too.
didn't realize that if you go into the kill contract, you can even things out completely because, yeah, Poppin goes in there 5 HP.
Corroded, my friends, to close it out this beautiful series. Let's see what they're playing. Jazzy on the new Avi, on Vice, Popping on Sova, Tia, on Omen, Eggster on the Euro for the side of Winthrop, Shopify, we got Governor on Fate, Alexis on KO, Donald on Clove, Infiltrator on Whaley, and Moves on Chamber. Let's go.
In Infiltrator goes, already amping things up, and Governor with the follow-up very quick to it. Now he's got the second as well. Very easy A takeover from Winthropify, and so the response is immediate. Jazzy with the relay bolt up one end, Extra the other, and there's a 3K going the other way as well. Jazzy ain't
Man,
done.
she's on fire,
The
bro.
double
What a
swing,
player.
Tracking down Moobs, hunting him like a dog.
But Moobs, he's a
Turning
dangerous
this
man.
entire side
One
around
bullet on the
before
heady
spike can
hunter.
even fully get planted.
Got a sheriff.
And it is a mile.
Bro, they are so low. 2 bullets he wings around.
Working in tandem. Now walking up elbow together. Moves ain't
Extra.
watching. Flick, but nothing doing. Trader, that is a priority. And so the double up. Not watched. Alexis caught. Infiltrator, nothing doing. Poppin turns to both. And now he's got the support system. So no laundry list to deal with here. It'll be a pretty clean round 2. Let's see what Karn can get away with on top of this spike. Make it not flawless, at least. Oh, no shot!
And then getting a couple of easy kills off the rip.
Oh, Moobs, how many?
Sends the distraction on top of the Vice util. They're seeing if anybody tries to push in, and Moobs is right in that assumption, but there's so
Yeah,
much
man.
he has to deal with.
Imagine
It
if
might
I
not
have two
matter.
to bees.
Yeah.
Like Yoro.
Paranoia, relay bolt. Yeah, the chase down is imminent. So Winthrop, again, they take the weak channel, they take the weak stack,
Nice.
and they'll try to take mid, but Extra holding the close choke
And I
makes it a
thought
little
Extra was going
tougher.
to get 2 there.
At least they cut through. With Vice down, Dodonut can get in
Roman will be
scot-free and
flanking.
set up shop a little bit wider out. But Thea does have time
Forbidden
to
round,
this
my
flank
friends.
as well.
Keep in mind, too, teleports online. Not getting a little
Man, Eggstead and Poppy?
Shot down by Jazzykins.
They already lifted a lot of trophies this year, man. They want more, bro. They're like Flamengo.
To find them, so Lexi
Don't
has to use
stop.
a knife to counteract that. Gives so much space over, including Heaven to NVFQ.
I hope
Yeah, I don't
PSG
think there's any
don't.
way
Bro,
Jazzy or
PSG,
Poppy
calm
don't
down,
take
guys.
that.
Cool. Take it easy. Take
There
it
it
easy
is.
on us, okay?
First pop flash to destroy the push, but it's just a little bit behind it. There's still too much time in the pocket for Envy to work with.
Yeah, my
And too
friends,
many players
forbidden
for that round,
round.
too.
Winthrop, Shopify,
Bonus
trouble.
stolen away, and it's a terrific start to the defense.
Kind of crazy angles here, just looking for the one hit, and then you get out.
Rush in from Infiltrator on top of the Clove Smokes. They have at least a little bit more time to work with, but no opening with the shotgun, so Ev has the easiest kill of their life. And now the rest of Envy can kind of just step in. Karn has made it into the cubby, though, so he has a little bit of extra time, and now 2 kills to her
Beautiful
name.
shots.
But Ev's going to shut it all back
Nice
down
round.
and spots the gap where Governor exits, so there's no more threat on the B site. And NVFQ know it. They'll turn to Moobs' gap in mid, which he has made all the way up, but nobody's
Oh boy, the
watching it.
chase.
So instead, Poppin's going for the full-blown chase down. Is this the trap setup that Moobs will get away with after all? Or does Poppin check it? Nope, he don't. 2v2.
And Governor has Nightfall.
Oh, I was like, there's no way that Poppin's just gonna. Oh, no,
Surely.
yeah, Poppin's running it down. Yeah, just knife out. Okay, how's the Onin? Tries to play a little bit intelligently, but has to back off. One thing I want to note here, this Governor does have the Nightfall in hand. Looking for a little bit of information, but if he survives, then I imagine we're going to be seeing that this round. Thea and Ev been having really good games here.
Man, this is looking
Shut this
good
down
for
where
Winthrop,
it
even though
starts.
they got the weapons advantage. The ult here is valuable.
Early cutoff is good. And it's another preemptive
that's
use
just
of
beautiful.
utility, and this time it's perfectly timed. The Nightfall
Nice.
catches both. Moves with the TP fake out to force Thea to second guess. She's
She got half, she got half, she can win.
Though, and spray down Governor. I don't think there's enough time
Oh, she didn't
regardless.
hear
But
that?
yeah, Moves can
That
go
was no
ahead
time
and negate
to-
that factor anyway. It'll now the Vice util back again. And yet, Thea's going in with the relay bolt. Jazzy
Good
Kid's
trades.
enabled,
Man,
and now
Jazzy,
the only one
what a
active
series,
on
man.
that B front line. It's a 2-for-2 trade.
Impressive.
Take out Infiltrator and Alexis here, so a lot of that flashing.
Man,
powers
I'm not gonna lie,
move
I'm very
from
mad at Riot.
Shopify. We're
Why
able to find Thea and
North
Extra as
America
well.
has only one
Still though,
spot in,
A lot of
in
people
Game
alive
Changer
on
Championship,
every
and why
Flyquest
Brazil only has
move.
one?
Just
I
have
really
really
don't
solid
understand what the
games
hell are
this
they
far.
doing. I'm not gonna beat this guy. Oh,
Poppin's
take
noise
one
given
off
away.
NBA.
Metal
They could.
brings him down to 10.
But man,
Moves brings
please
him down
add
to
2
0.
more slots.
He was holding for a
These
hot minute,
switches
but
are
even
the
still, NVFQ
strongest, my
couldn't fully
friends. What the
rotate
hell
to
are
it
they
because couldn't have
doing?
the read on whether or not they were moving through mid again. The pivot
The
wasn't
last
fully
change
confirmed.
qualifier is nice,
So
but it's not enough.
2v3. Jazzykins does
Or you
have
put
Soul
2
Drive
things
active
to
and a lot
get
of fuel left
better.
in the tank. As she makes the approach, she can at least cut down the rest of Moves' health pool. As Donut falls, Governor refrags, and it's a 2v1 on the not dead yet, while Governor tries to go
YFB
up the land,
was a very
and
strong
Donut
team,
can
and
manage
couldn't
the
go, bro.
1v1. So Wintropify can stabilize. They're really trying to do a lot more facilitating themselves. Take back the steering wheel more often than not, and it's the kind of agency that you look for in the players that are trying to be a cut
Jazzy,
above.
man, she's clean,
Infiltrator
man,
working
clean.
with Alexis's null command to try and stop there from being a lot of intimidation, but still just gets plastered. But again, Winthrop, in response, they go for that weaker side. They know what they can hit now, and they'll work with what they've got. Poppin's drone catches Dodo, and she's not able to fully spray down the body, so he's got free access with this Odin, and he's going to start burning away at this util bank, and the players on it. Karn trying to counteract. Poppin is unfettered so far, and he's still spraying away. No one can stop this guy, dude. Lets the rest of NVQ on for free. Steel Garden now active, so it's a near guarantee of a round, certainly. Alexis with the rifle active, but no teammates, and that Spike stranded.
Alexis is dangerous, my friends.
Tough.
Legendary player.
Just on the other side of that smoke.
Yeah, they
there,
played
and
the triple fake.
At
What
least
can you
Alexis
do,
is able
bro?
to get one,
They
but
show respect.
Really, it's Thea in an excellent little cheeky up top position. But Winthrop Shopify will be storming the gates anytime soon.
Man, Aye.
Smoke will
Crazy
be so
timing.
much for them to tackle this.
Yeah.
Paranoia out immediately after.
Okay, Poppin.
Caught by it while Poppin has the cross.
Bro, she
Thea
could
stayed
TP out,
alive
no?
long enough for them to handle this. Now it's Extra's turn to activate. Nobody's watching him, and he's able to at least find the first shot. Lands it on the Infiltrator as well. And the damage control remains present for NVFQ. Now the resources can be adequately
that was a
managed
sick
by
dodge.
everybody. Karn has to manage the swings. It's a little awkward. It's more than a little awkward.
What the hell was that
It's
TP?
all Karn in the kill feed.
What? What?
Shuffling
Dexter,
right
what?
into
But
their
no,
zone.
you are
And we're right
incredible.
back up.
I am number one fan. Number one.
Man, I was just
Legend.
about to call game. So, you know, fun cheeky back and forth between the guys.
Poppin' first point of contact in the elbow this time. C's is going to force him to stick around along with Thea, and they've both got something. Jazzy's still the real threat. She'll go for the outlaw now after picking up the shotgun. And they've trapped the stack here. Karn does have ulti, so you could shuffle the swing, but the smoke is going to let him walk in a little bit and respread this. Good way to respace it. Jazzy with the dash out. Yeah, that's going to cost her life, unfortunately. But you do spray it back down, force out Dodo, and that's ult at the very least. Ev makes the clock a little low. But
Last round of the half, my friends.
And so,
Big
no
ulti
command
play
activated. They're going to be moving
for
in
Envy.
through.
Flyquest.
the longer that Envy can't use their 5 ultimates, the better. But Ev is going to get started with theirs as they'll get a 2K on top. Hunter's Fury out from Poppin, Dimensional Drift out from Extra. They just want to clear the board as much as possible as the spike will fall. And Governor has been stuck up in mid. It's been too much of a split. Alexis can now get absolutely swarmed by what's left in the kit, and there's a lot.
Bro, even the drone. What can you
into
do?
overdrive, into yeah, whatever you want to, dude.
Always just trying to find better half of their opponents. As we swap things around with Shopify. 2 rounds ahead here, but Infiltrator, a little bit ahead of Jazzy there. Finds a headshot to shut that one down and aware of what might be happening.
Probably calmed that NVFQ has passed through that smoke on mid, so Moobs is going to outstretch to prepare for the stack and then TP away after shot number 1. Ready for the next swing, and Moobs can finalize Thea as well. That's 150 plus done by just him in that pistol. Huge impact off of that call from Infiltrator. Again, nice working off of one another in the minuscule moments. Now they'll walk into the elbow. On the side of NVFQ, most dominance they've tried to hold on this sidearm the entire game in this pistol, but Governor has skirted the insides, and there's just too much space outside of what's been condensed.
Envy Flyquest is in trouble.
Can hold their own. It is really beautiful to watch.
Oh my god, this Judge.
As that Judge finds its connection, you don't have any more util other than try, and that'll be a nice 3-piece for the IGL.
That was nothing worse than running to a Judge. And a Bucky. And a Shoddy. Oh my god, bro.
Hey, nice work.
Not on the video, not on the video.
Walking out on that 9 to 5. Time to jump. The problem is this sheer catches him regardless, so it's still all gonna be timing.
Okay.
TP in from Egg, Move somehow gets out of that in time.
Oh my
Beyond
god.
Impressive, and he still manages the double tap out of the headhunter proc. You still gotta scope out this sidebar, but NVFQ have the sight and are still dominating with this Odin that just sprays down whatever makes noise. Everything on this site is paper, but Moves is re-entered, and Infiltrator is finally made.
My friends, and they got no money.
The block. When Thropify make double digits.
As NV Flyquest are forced right back onto a save here. Jazzy, though, has a good angle. Just misses the timing, but never mind.
There.
Governor has seen the light. Oh, Jazzy snuffs it! Give her more. She's on fire right now. Oh, she's gotta be. Dodo in the smoke.
Okay. Just keep aiming in the game, Jazzy. You are incredible. And just like that, my friends, they are going for the save. Jazzy single-handedly keeping Envy in the game after this round.
Winthrop Shopify are already keyed on that back corner to be able to intercept several times. Karn moves up on top of the push. as Jazzy's gonna walk in that first smoke. Now, the convergent paths forces the
extra.
slowdown. Card takes
Beautiful.
one, but the elbow peaks are insane. Governor having to come
Alexis,
back through Link to
1v2.
save this. And he can only
No
get
money.
so much work done
Or
after
Winthrop
NVFQ
Shopify.
is already outstretched. 2v1 for Alexis to make the climb back, but her position is completely unknown. And NVFQ only have so much distance they can make, and only so much time to get this spike down.
Yeah, she has
Still,
everything.
Can't be met immediately. Instead, Alexis
Man,
with
she
that
was
full
closer.
kit
She could have been the runner with the
must
ball, no?
take this one step at a time. Knife confirms no closeness. Flash out of the first smoke. Inside the sandwich, set up on close.
Oh.
Spray down on
What?
half. Thea just walks it up
Just walked
and
it.
cleans it down so consistently. Now that Steel Garden in to truly take over the B site with that stack in tow. And Jazzy later to the party to make sure that no flankers come in.
weapon.
But Dodo is still looking for the backstab. And
Dodo
Governor
has
is
ult.
still spraying this paper sight with the Odin. There's like 5 HP he has left to deal onto the rest of the entire team collectively anyway. He
Oh my
barely
God,
has
he's
to
gonna
breathe
get
on
ace?
him,
No.
And now he's en route to the ace. Dodo Nut might steal it from him first, but indeed, it is a dominant Winthropify round to get them to 11. Has he been trapped?
Man, what a close the grand finals, man. They really deliver a good series for us. So thank you, AV Flyquest. Thank you, Winthrop Shopify. Beautiful, beautiful Valorant.
Instead, he'll just go for the flank.
Thank you, Spotlight
The rest
Series.
of Winthropify's playing
Riot.
preventative. Hunter's Fury out from Ev to scope out the site itself, but everybody's doing a good job of skating, and an Infiltrator's found the timing for one. Make it two after Jazzy
man.
can't duel toe-to-toe.
Remaining.
And the sandwich is imminent. The spike is under Infiltrator speed, as is the rest of Flyquest's necks. It's hard to approach as you
Maybe
like,
Series
but that team that
Championship
lives
point, my
to play on the
friends.
brink.
Or Winthrop Shopify
Them
Rebellion.
out just quite yet, though.
Never
But
should.
not has ult.
Yeah, we've seen them do kind of crazy things.
No ults for
Also
AV
consider
Flyquest so
Jazzy,
far,
Ev,
but
and
I guess
Poppy
this is one out
still
for the
have
Dimensional
rifles in
Drift.
this one. Extra as well just needs one more ultimate orb to get the Dimensional Drift online. Could really be their opening cube. Oobs! Find Nev, at least dropping one of
GG?
those rifles down right off the
Or
start.
ulti.
Yeah, Moves has been checking that opening since the prehistoric times. No response app for him, and he'll go right back to his second post in the elbow, where NVFQ have also
Man,
continuously
look at their
faltered on
buy
their
actually,
approach.
bro.
They will be
Tia,
happy
one with the
what
Chef,
they
Extra with the
have,
Stinger.
fighting for the space they maintain.
Looks
as
like
tiny
TJ,
and
man. They need a
condensed as it
miracle.
may be. It's what got them this far. It's what makes this team who they are. And it's got to keep them going in this matchup. Extra gets the Stinger kill to hold it down at the very least before getting traded away. And Alexis' high ground has been read, but the rest of the approach is just too damn strong. They've got too many players
GG,
on
my
the line.
friends.
And Poppin's the only one who can make any impact for it. They win, Winthrop-ify, taking it in 5, and the Spotlight Series Americas is over.
My friends, leave a like
Congratulations
if you enjoyed the video.
to Winthrop
Subscribe if you haven't already. Activate notifications. Tomorrow we got Envy, Furia, Core, and one more team that I don't know the roster yet.
Mind you, on day number 1.
Follow me on all social medias. Links are in the description. I want to wish you all a great day. And I'm gonna rest now. So bye bye, and I'll see you in the next video, my friends. Here we go, my friends. Team Vitality, also known as the super team facing Team Liquid Academy, my friends. Vitality, they lost 2 times to Eternal Fire, my friends. I'm gonna tell you something. This game here is gonna be hard for them because Team Liquid Academy, these kids, they are the future, man. These kids are cooking. They're playing really, really good. And also, this is the first time we will see Vitality playing pro, my friends. Chronicle on Killjoy. Man, I don't even remember seeing Chronicle playing Killjoy like ever. Low-key? One more in the count for him, bro.
And it kicks off quite quickly. Chronicle on the angle, gonna get shut out by Prox. 1-0 hits another.
And man, this is a good map for Liquid Academy. I respect Vitality for letting this open because, man, at this point, this is just practice for them now, you know? Like, they need to play against good things, see what they're doing wrong, trying to improve. There's still time for this to start.
But finally, there's an answer back in the form of Profect, but with the numbers so heavily in favor of Liquid Academy, you're looking
Eyes on
towards
Rex,
the final 2
GSR,
members
these
of
kids.
Vitality.
1-0-2, man. Bro, actually, the entire team is really good.
How good he is on the stage on this map. Not needed just yet, as 1-0 makes it a hat trick. Rextone trying to get his hands
We
dirty.
got Mystic, there was one Fnatic.
Find Yampy before things get too interesting.
Brox, there was one Gentle
and it is
Mates.
indeed
It's on towards mid because you have the turret on towards B long. So that's so much information for the side of Vitality that they can put all the numbers here. But the thing is, they're cut off.
Chronicle has to go huge. Nice shot through the wall, apparently, as Durka gets the
Yeah, man, this is not a round that is
But
over there.
Chronicle winning the lottery in that engagement. As Liquid Academy's
Well
numbers start
clean.
to dwindle, they have
Oh!
to fight back, and GSR
Man,
and
mechanically,
Winthrop
these
look to
kids
do
are
so.
insane.
2 kills in exchange for the early 2, but it's Vitality.
It's a good run from Vitality. But Academy?
Good news, 3 on 2.
2 on this, man.
The thing is, with the Killjoy on, that's the utility down
Okay,
on
Profile,
towards
good
B.
shot.
So you're looking
Now,
at the rotate of Profec.
wait for teammates,
anchoring
follow on the
towards
trade
A,
together.
Now back in towards support on towards B. 1 player left. Wanzeri in the 1v3.
Yeah, Durka is just gonna go first.
But the opportunity to isolate initial 1v1s is going to be
Wait.
slim.
And he knows he's got to go pressing for numbers, pressing for information. 2 bodies round the corner. Will try and escape
Ain't
into
take it,
safety
ain't take
from
it. That was
heaven.
good.
Intentional drift as well. A lot of stuff that they can be a little bit punchy with, and instead they want to go towards mid, and it's
my
GSR
God.
that picks up both.
GSR,
Great
man.
punish from
This kid.
GSR. Vitality want to overstep in the
incredible.
early round
Actually
towards
incredible.
middle, through art, and that's where our battle stage punishes.
I
for the
covered
rest
some
of
games from Liquid
Vitality.
Academy in the past, man. And bro, he was always good,
Time to
man.
recoup.
Always good.
Gather their thoughts.
I'm not sure how
because
old he is, though.
it's very much a round that you either have to put everyone together or go for a retake and or save. So this one quite tricky. They go the wrong way though.
And it's nice to see them invest in this dimensional drift. Sure, they have the numbers, 5v3, but making sure they're not letting anything go overlooked. Inserts the Oro towards backside.
Man,
The
Nash
rest
is
now
2 on
falling into this B site. But the spike's still
Do they even
actually
go
on
here?
down.
Mystic gives it a tap.
I need pulling them in.
Doesn't want to run the risk of being caught out by the rest of Vitality. On the other side of the map is the Astra though, so on a bit of a marathon to
I don't understand, like...
affecting this retake. Chronicle.
Now
from
you
there,
say,
but you
right?
thought
No!
that it would have
Yampy, that
been a
was clean.
chance.
Yo, this crosshair is
Instead,
actually gold.
It's
Not gonna
Yampy
lie.
that delivers with a double.
And Mystic is low HP, and you're looking at Sure Profec's now being able to make his way over. The Cosmic Divide from Liquid Academy is invested, but there's one for Profec to work with. They just need to clear out the players towards backside. He's got one, but the trade is exactly there for Rextone.
Yampy needs another double. Waiting on the other side of the wall, invited into the fight, but Rextone had it held the entire time. For Vitality, 4v5 and 3 players on A. They've got to be careful. And now they're going to be separated. Forced in, as you say. Rextone with the opener, though. And there's nobody here to
Bro,
support.
this is the kind of shit Vitality does that I don't understand, man. Bro, as I saw in the comments, their decision making is actually garbage. And bro, I don't know if it... At first, I thought, bro, they're showing disrespect. You know, like, they're not respecting Eternal Fire. And then they played that one again, and I saw that the posture changed, but the decision making is just bad. It's actually bad. You know, they're smart players, but they make bad decisions all the time.
Trying to find these tags onto the Liquid Academy players. Will find one, but it's only on the last arrow that it delivers good news. 1-0. Speaking of good news, tips the scales in favor of the Liquid Academy side.
Bro, they're gonna lose this game. I'm not gonna lie. They're gonna actually lose this game.
The only pictures that paint the Vitality side are ones of sadness as they concede A. It looks to be pretty good for the Academy side, although
Okay, actually
Chronicle with
winnable.
another, the lockdown deployed. There are ultimates for Team Liquid Academy as well, but Sayonara fighting.
Last player standing.
Sayonara!